Mason taking down the Saints. Appreciate you, Mason. We are closed. In the interest of saving time, guys, I'm only going to top load and sleeve the big rookies. And anything big, like KSA wise, everything else will be top loaded and sleeved later. Alright guys, good luck. Godwin, Gesicki, Amon-Ra, and Jonah Ellis. Williams, Chris Jones, Jermaine Burton, and Brock Bowers. Second here. Geno Smith, Stidham, Malik Neighbors, and Malik Washington. Samuel, Zay Flowers, Geno Smith, and Drake May on the base for the Patriots. Those are nice colors. Let's get a Brock Bowers, Caleb, or Bo Nix on the purple. No, Doves on the back. We got Rome. Bang. Already. Nice start. Broncos. Bo Nix on the purple shock. Thielen, Latu, and Ja'Tavion Sanders. Snead, CJ Stroud, Michael Myers, and Michael Mayer, and Maserati Marv. Appreciate the follow, Young Buck. Will Levis, Johnson, Jordan Travis, RIP, and Eric All. White, Kirk, Best Tutties, and Terry Arnold on the base. Zach Charbonnet, Jared Judy on the hollow, Cooper DeJean, and we got Jaden Daniels. Eagles, we'll take that. Cooper DeJean on the hollow. Like I said, the Eagles hit in this product. Got our first JD. George Kittle, Buda Baker, Ricky Pearsall, and Audric Estime on the base. TJ Watt, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jamari Thrash on the purple, and Kool-Aid on the base. Alright, box number 3. Schuster, Algier, Zach Moss, and Jermaine Burton on the base. TJ Hawkinson, Jameson Williams, Bo Nix on the base, and Dylan Lobb on the purple. Ramsey, Von Miller, Braylon Allen, and Latu on the base. Mozart, Richardson, Kobe Turner, and Darius Robinson on the base. Cooper Kupp, Zach Moss, Rook, and Kenyon Mitchell on the base. James Jr., Sky Moore, Javon Baker on the purple, and Chase McCollum on the base. Box number 4. Scary Terry, Chella Hubbard, Okuda, and we got Braden Frisk. Oh, get them all, baseball. Get them all. Spears, Pittman Jr., Mason Smith, and Luke McCaffrey. Mike Evans, Trey Hendrickson, Keon Coleman, and Devin Culp. You're a little late. You could have benefited if your work had it along like 3 weeks ago. They were going for like upwards to 80. They calmed down a bit though. Towards like 60, 55, 60. If you're lucky. But there's a lot of them already ripping, so yeah. I think they should settle down in price a little bit, but it's still going to be higher than retail for sure. Ward, London, Tip Reeman on the purple, and Jalen Polk on the base. Yeah, get him and rip him for your personal, like, that's cheap. Trotter Jr. on the purple, and Will Rickard on the base. Box number 5. Sam Darnold, Chase Brown, Deebo Samuel, and Brian Thomas Jr. on the base. Devon Achane, Travis Kelce, Malik Neighbors on the base, and we got Tyler Newman on the purple shock. Higbee, Micah Parsons, Bo Nix on the light up. Telling you guys, call me the Bo Nix Whisperer for a reason. We still continuing to hit Bo. From now on, I am just gonna take Bo in my own breaks and never learn. I always say that and I never get them. Is that green? Yeah, that's green. Henry on the back. Wilson. Marshawn Lloyd on the hollow. For the Packers. Isaiah Spiller, Jalen Wright on the first year fresh, and we got Joe Alt on the purple shock and Jace McClellan on the base. Myers, Dylan, Braylon Trice, and Caleb Williams on the base. Box number 6. Thibodeau, Michael Pitts, Jake Ferguson, and Jaquan Jackson. Daniel Jones, DeAndre Swift, Brock Bowers on the purple, and Braylon Allen on the base. All right, Raiders. Kamara, Davis, Max Crosby, and Latham. Chi-Town, appreciate the follow. We got downtown, guys. I think this is downtown. Yeah, that's downtown. Good luck, guys. Theo Johnson on our holo. Quinn Johnson. Oh, it's Rook. It's not downtown. I thought it was. Rookie Kings or Sunday Kings? Oh my god, what did I fucking say, guys? They call me the Bo Nix Whisperer for a fucking reason again. Holy shit. Bang. Broncos. Who took them? When I say take the Broncos in my breaks, guys, take them. Holy shit. You pick it, we stick it. Is that you, bro? Wow. What's that comping for, by the way, if you don't mind looking? Or anybody. Holy shit, man. Gibson, Kirk Cousins, Malik Washington on the purple, and Jalen Wright on the base. Some comments were filtered, guys. TikTok. Stop being naughty. Justin Jefferson, David Montgomery, hey, bang, Drake May on the purple shock. Hey, not a bad case so far. The rookie QBs are coming out. We're only in box number what? 6? Take a Drake May. When I saw that at the bottom right, the horse, I was like, oh, I already knew who it was. Johnny Smith, Khalil Shakir, Vidal on the holo, and we have Chris Jenkins on the base. Buying cases. Bruh. You know, just the end. You gotta come in alive. Yeah. Tua, Dalton Schultz, Roma Dunze on the purple, and John Edwards. I buy in bulk, it depends. Captain in Charge and Michael Pratt. Just yeah. Hayden Hurst, Patrick Mahomes, Grady Jarrett, and Jaden Hicks. Max Crosby. Will Anderson Jr. What? I didn't know he had one. And Tim Sanders on the purple and Troy Franklin. What the heck? First I thought it was going to be one of those cracked ice patches. Defensive Rookie of the Year 2023. Dotson, Deuce Vaughn, Isaac, and Jazon Newton. Box number 8. When people think that that a team can hit again after a certain case or a certain break was already hit, think again, especially when you buy into my breaks with the Broncos. Walker, Lawrence, Dak Prescott, and Florida on the base. Oh, come on, purple shot JD. Let's hit it. Come on, we got 2 already. Can we get it? That's him. Just kidding. Luke McCaffrey on the purple. Fuck. My House coming, Fitzpatrick, Zay Jones, JJ on the My House, and AJ Barner on the base. Carter, Surtain, Chris Godwin, and Vidal. Appreciate the likes, 48. Jalen Hurts, Marshawn Lloyd on the rookie phenom, and Devin Culp on the purple. Chris Braswell. Appreciate the follow, Travis. Garrett Wilson, James Cook, Ray Davis, and Max Melton on the base. Box number 9. George Pickens, Bryce Young, Ennis Rakestraw for the Lions, and Joe Milton on the base. Devonta Smith, Jonathan Taylor, Blake Corum, and Brendan Rice on the base. Breece Hall, Jamar Chase, Joe Milton, and Malachi Corley. Dexter Lawrence, Rashee Rice, Joe Burrow, and Devin Leary. Singletary, Trevon Diggs, Ladd McConkey, and Jermaine Burton. Nice hit there for the Chargers. And the Laddie Daddy. Come on, BJJ. Lamar Jackson on the back. Bo Nix. That's either Dallas or JJ. Come on, JJ. Dang it. Dang it. It's always Dallas. That's crazy, bro. Box number 10 here. I'm gonna get a new plate. Appreciate the like, Sammy. We got Justin Fields, Curtis Samuel, Jordan Love on the hollow, and DJ James on the base. Let's see here. Saquon Barkley, Tank Dell, Will Shipley on the purple shock, and Michael Penix on the base. Is that our first Penix? I think that's our first Penix. We got Light It Up, Rucker, Moore, Patrick Mahomes on Light It Up, and Jacob Cohen. This is your poor man's Color Blast. But they still do pretty well, though. Not gonna lie, Light It Up do well. But this is your poor man's Color Blast. Color Blast from Teaming. Simmons, Hines Allen, Zach Ertz on the hollow, and we got Trey Benson on the base for the Cardinals. We got Jordan, Kyle Hamilton, Johnny Wilson, and Kate Stover on the base for the Texans. Derek Carr, Xavier McKinney, hey, BTJ on the purple shock. We'll take that. Box number 11. George Pickens, Diggs, Tyreek Hill on the hollow, and Jalen Polk on the base. Smith, Jackson, Jonathan Brooks on the purple, and Will Rickard on the base. Jacobs, Jordan Love on the chain reaction, and Joe Milton on the base. Dexter Lawrence, Miles Sanders, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the hollow for the Eagles. Devin Singletary, Blake Corum on the first year fresh, and we got Bucky on the purple and Malachi Corley on the base. All right, take a Bucky purple. Chris Olave, Ezekiel Elliott, Buffalo, and Devin Leary. Box number 12. Oof, that's black. That could be Caleb or Bo again. Holy shit. Patriots, we got Stevenson, Badgett. It was Bears. Whack. Tory Taylor. Addison, Etienne, Malik Neighbors on the purple, and Spencer Rattler. Top loader rookie quarterback. Waddle, Amari Cooper, Dallas Turner, and Jawhar Jordan on the base. Young, McBride, Ingram, and Anthony Gould. Kyren Williams, Jared Goff, Devontae Walker, and Keon Coleman on the base. Palmer, Kincaid, Roman Wilson on the purple, and Cooper DeJean. Box 13. Thibodeau, Knox, Aaron Rodgers, and J.C. Latham on the base. Daniel Jones, Fukuda, Chris Jenkins, and Theo Johnson on the base. Kamara, Joe Burrow, Xavier Worthy in the rookie recruits, and Jalen right on the base. That's what I'm hoping for. Slavin Grass. Got a hollow here. Gibson, Pacheco, Anthony Gould, and we got Ben Sinnott. I think it's gonna be an uptown. From my experience, when we hit a rookie kings, it's an uptown. Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, but I hope I'm wrong and it's a downtown. Dejan Edwards and Chris Jenkins. The Hobby Blasters for me have been the best. The two cases that I ran, I hit a dual downtown and an uptown, including like the obviously other case hits in the fire emoji and autos. Kyle Pitts, Michael Pratt, and Dejan Edwards. Yeah, the blues are sick, bro. They weren't so damn expensive. They're fire. Two uptowns, downtown, blue red, two autograph. Sheesh. Amon-Ra, Matthew Stafford, and Blake Corum on the base. Damn, that those teal cracked dice are sick. They are sick. Yeah. People are sleeping also on the Phoenix Blasters. Knox, Jared Verse on the purple, and Ladd McConkey on the base. I ran 20 boxes yesterday, Phoenix retail, and I hit the Bo Nix Color Blast. On top of the other case hit, which is a flex. Brock Purdy, Jeff Okudah, Tua, and Dallas Turner. Najee Harris, Joe Burrow, Brian Flournoy, and Nate Wiggins on the base. AJ Brown, Pacheco, Xavier Legette on the purple, and we have Jaheim Bell on the base. We're gonna purple truck case for 290, 2 uptowns, 2 downtowns, and an auto. Oh, holy shit, guys! I hope we have something like this in this case. CeeDee Lamb, Jonah Ellis on the purple shock, and Tavondre Sweat. Damn, so probably this second batch, because there was a huge batch that just came out of just kill cases. My distributor guy was like, "Oh, I have a full pallet." So maybe this batch that just came out is like have been loaded. Wow, that's a nice hit down south. I actually pulled myself also a John Elway uptown for myself. Schuster, Jacobs, Dallas Goedert, and Latu. Hawkinson, Miles Sanders, Nate Wiggins on the purple, and Darius Robinson on the base. Yeah, I'm gonna probably load up on more of the blasted sealed cases. I have a sealed case that I'm gonna probably rip open tomorrow of Megas, Optic, Elliott, CJ Mosley, and Kenyon Mitchell. I think the Megas have been a little tough though. That looks like Spencer Rattler. Yep. Spencer Rattler on the hollow and Jalen McMillan. Yeah, I agree. The sealed case is way to go. JJ was the second to last pack of box number 20. Jameson Williams, Jaheim Bell, and Tyler Nubin. So the last box, huh? We'll see. What I've noticed is the case hits come in the last two rows. T'Vondre Sweat and Joel, for the most part. 16. Darius Slayton, Joe Mixon, Tracy Jr., and Xavier Worthy on the base. Gotta love when that happens, slab and grabs. That's the best type of breaks. Kendre Miller, Gardner Minshew, Jalen Polk on the purple, and Xavier Legette on the base. Peppers, Javonte Williams, Jaden Daniels in the primary colors, and Bucky Irving on the base. Brissett, Andrews, Bijan on the hollow, and we got Liafu on the base. Aaron Jones, Luke Musgrave, Will, and Dylan Lobb. Didn't lube me up. Tyreek Hill, Deontay Johnson, Joe Milton, and we got Rook. Horror. I'm loaded. Oh, we got our first fire emoji here. Kobe Turner on the back. Baker. On the hollow, Leonard Williams. Not a rookie. Traylon Burks for the Titans. There you go. That's a cheapy team. What was it, like $10, I think? The Titans? Or maybe 15, 20 bucks. I don't remember what I put them for, even after the discount. Stafford, Franklin, Brendan Rice, and Mitchell. Johnson, Chubb, Best Tutties, and Kamari Lassiter. I hope so. Or I'm sending you the bill, Slide and Grabs. Michael Wilson, Byron Murphy, and Chop Robinson. Zach Ertz, Zach Allen, Malachi Corey on the purple, and Jared Verse on the base. Have you ripped any of the retail boxes yet of Optic? Hopkins, Allen, Devin Leary, and Leggett. Yeah, the stars and the 100. You hit any of the 100 parallels yet? The emojis? I'll show the Bo Nix cards at the end of the break. Wilkins, Stephon Diggs, DeAndre Hopkins on the hollow, and Troy Taylor on the base. Oh, nice. Did you get cases of that? I'm wondering to see if, because you can hit downtowns according to the boxes. You can hit downtowns, duels, uptowns, and all that good stuff. So I wanted to know if there was like a downtown or an uptown in a case, because a case comes with 24 and I bought myself a case just to test it out. Yeah, it's a lot of cards for sure. Burks, Sutton, Bucky Irving on the hidden potential, and Tracer Jr. Okay, guys, we got, I think that's a downtown. That's an uptown. It's an uptown. Do you guys want to sweat it or you want to rip it here? We got 2 more boxes. Sweat or rip? Sweat or reveal the card? Rip. Reveal. Okay. Start from the back. Byron Murphy. Oh, come on, JJ. Bang. Let's go. JJ on the hollow. JJ on the hollow. Our uptown rookie. Keon Coleman for the Bills. Nice hit, Bills. Nice. We'll take that. Bills. I'll probably see it on screen. We'll take that JJ Hollow too, though. David Walker, Caleb Williams on the purple shock. Let's go Bears. Alright, sorry about Bowers. That box was pretty loaded, I'm not gonna lie. Mayfield, Horn, Peyton Frisk, and Edwin Cooper. That's you. Everybody loves. Yeah, if you bought, yeah, you already paid the bills. We're still missing our blue glizzy. So we're still missing that blue glitter. Bro, what is it with this? This could be Bo. Bo or no, it's probably Bo. That looks like Broncos colors. Mosley, Buckner, Isaac. Just kidding. Kate Stover. The Texans, I forgot the Texans are also black. Rodgers, Watson, Robinson, and Jordan Travis on the base. Yo, Galaxy, what the heck is that? Appreciate you, everybody loves. You had to do that. I don't know how much is that, by the way? Hopefully we can spend a lot. Hyatt, Connor, CeeDee Lamb on Diamond Hands, and Pearsall. Oh, we got our hash marks here. On the back, Thrash. On the hollow, we got Dawson Knox. And on our hash mark, Cedric Tillman for the Browns. Yeah, the cases are good. They're fun. You get a little bit of everything. Good. The cases have been good. Cedric Tillman, Keyshawn Booty Hole, Humphrey, Kenyon Mitchell, and Will Shipley. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up some more for sure. Smith, Downs, Jalen McClellan, Johnny Wilson. There's a McMillan and there's a McClellan. Scary Terry, Hutchinson, Chris Braswell, and we got Jace McClellan. There he is. McClellan. Dang, dude. So, no Michael Penix and JD. Only base. What else did we miss? Michael Penix we missed. I think we hit a base though. Michael Penix. Drake May, we hit the Purple Shock. Spears, Bryce Young, Chris Braswell, and Caleb Williams on the base. It's not a deal unless it has a seal. So, we're missing our blue glitter here. Evans, Taylor, hey, Michael Penix, there he is. I wouldn't mind, if it's not a glitter, I hope it's a downtown. If they don't give us a glitter. There it is, the glitter's there. We'll sweat that one just as it's the last, so it's the glitter. Jamar Chase, Max Melton, and Devin Culp on the base. McCaffrey, Rice, Xavier Worthy on the purple, and Ray Davis on the base. Alright guys, from the back we got Luke McCaffrey, Anthony Richardson, and on our blue glizzy, Oh, bro, these are black again. This could be Bo. Just kidding. The Seahawks. AJ Barner. Okay, well, the cheapy team took it there. I think I had them for like $9. Seahawks. Alright guys, I'm gonna go over just some of the bigger hits here really quick. And I'll show the other stuff here. Xavier Worthy on the red. Penix, Caleb Williams on the base, Braswell on the hollow, Cedric Tillman on the auto, Stover on the hollow, Brock Bowers purple, Irving on the hidden potentials, JJ on the base, Murphy on the hollow, Irving on the base, JD on the base here, Xavier Worthy on the base, Tracy Jr. on the hollow, Spencer Rattler on the hollow, Flournoy on the hollow, Gold on the hollow, Xavier Worthy on the rookie recruit, Spencer on the base, Malik on the purple shock, Torrey Taylor on the hollow, Blake Corum on the patch, Bucky on the purple, Trotter Jr. on the hollow, McConkey on the purple, BTJ on the purple lighted up, Patrick, Panic space, Bo Nix space, Ennis Rakestraw on the hollow, Marshawn Lloyd on the patch, JJ on the My House, Will Anderson Jr. on the patch, Vidal on the hollow. We got Caleb Williams on the base, First Year Fresh, Jalen Wright, Lloyd on the hollow, Bo Nix on the lighted up, Malik base, BTJ base, Bo base, JD base, Cooper DeJean on the hollow, Marvin Harrison on the base, Drake May on the base, Malik on the rookie recruits, Brock Bowers on the base. And our bigger hits here, Treylon Burks on the fire emoji for the Titans, Drake May on the purple shock, Bo Nix on the purple shock, JJ on the hollow, Caleb on the purple shock. Our blue glizzy goes to the AJ Barner for the Sea Chickens, Keon Coleman on the Uptown for the Bills, and our rookie kings, Bo Nix for the Broncos. That concludes our break, guys. I will be running tomorrow Phoenix, guys. Don't sleep on it. If you haven't followed, appreciate the follow. This is what we hit yesterday off of 20 boxes of the retail stuff. The Phoenician, Dylan Johnson. You can hit contours. This is the flex. This is one of the case hits in Phoenix Blasters. The flex, Jamar Chase, Rookie Rising, Michael Penix. You can hit these things called the helmet ones. And then there's other ones that have the NFL like shield on them. Low numbered cards, this one's to 125. And then the second case hit, guys, that you can hit out of these blasters, Color Blast. So I'm going to be ripping that tomorrow, and I have sealed cases of that coming in on Monday. So I'm assuming there's going to be, just like the Optic, hopefully it's loaded. You get both of the case hits, the Color Blast and the Flex. So don't sleep on the Phoenix product, guys. But anyways, guys, that concludes break number 72. Appreciate all you guys who bought in. And I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.